gotta go. Bye.
So you're gonna abandon me now?
Wait, huh? Run that back. Abandon you? What do you mean abandon you?
And you know whenever you want to.
That was good. That's why
Yeah.
I was like bleeding into.
Oh, okay.
Rude girl, you crazy.
Look, girl, I'm just saying, okay?
Okay. We've been talking about me all night. What's been up with you?
Nothing. Really.
Bro, we've known each other for how long? I know when you're lying because you get nervous. Tell me what's up. Haven't you been talking to somebody? Which one was it? I'm sure you're happy. I can see you smiling ear to ear.
I sure am. You wouldn't even know that I stood in the mirror for 15 minutes with a knife to my neck. Come here. You ever wonder about crazy people? Like those people who you never thought would go crazy but turned out to be like one of those mental cases, but ended up being one of those people who would be on the verge. I'm serious. Like you already got so much going on in your life that shoot, if something were to pop off, it's either God testing you or you're starting to end it.
Like getting your heart broken?
Like getting your heart broken. Girl, my heart's been broken into so many pieces, so many times. Shoot, if I were to look at it, I wouldn't be able to recognize it. And that's the thing about people. People always look at a person like what straw broke the camel's back, when you wouldn't even know that that person's broken heart is just trailing along behind them.
Sadi, Michael, Elijah, and Lonnie. Those were their names. Man, that was gonna bother me.
Bother you? But I'm the one that had to
Smile. Girl, your smile was so bright when you were with Sadi.
He was my first love. But girl, I wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy. He was a gentleman at first. I loved him, and then he ended up threatening my life. I was 16, yo. I kept quiet about it.
Michael, though, he was one of my favorites. That was so crazy that he left after 2 weeks. I don't know how y'all feel that fast.
Yeah, he was my favorite too. He was some foreign stuff, you know. Someone I've never seen before. Girl, that man was gorgeous. Okay, he meant everything to me. And that was the same man that said I was too much for him. It had only been 2 weeks. Guess I gave.
Too much is the definition of Elijah. He felt himself way more than he should have. And girl, he did you so long. I remember when you told me about his girlfriend texting you.
Yeah. I told him that I loved him, and she told me how and why she loved him more.
Then what Lonnie did to you? You remember he said something like, "Oh, I love you, I do."
But I can't be with someone who's long distance. Yeah. I'm like,
Girl, I wouldn't be able to handle all that heartbreak. I commend you. Make sadness work. And that poetry you put out, girl.
poetry? What I wouldn't do for love. Yo, it's crazy. I wrote that poem for every last one of them. I just changed it every time because I genuinely felt like I would do anything for their specific love. I wrote that poem to them. I sent it. And they did nothing with it. They took that poem and me for a joke. I begged and begged for them not to leave me. I begged for them not to abandon me.
I love me some good poetry. Man, don't take this the wrong way, but I wonder who's gonna break your heart next and what poem we're gonna get.
Who's gonna break my heart next? Well, Heartbreak is my masterpiece. You know, I'm so happy that my internal agony can quench your thirst for everyone other than your own emotional pain that you choose to ignore. You weren't the one that took pills to change the way that you looked to fit Sadi's life. You weren't the one who was humiliated by Michael because you fell too fast even though you told him that's how you were. You know what's crazy? After every last one of them, my life spiraled more than you would know. I started skipping meals. I couldn't sleep. I needed anybody, and all of a sudden, nobody could show up. You love poetry so much, right? Everybody loves a dramatized performance, right? So I'll give you one. Then the first 3 lines will be, to whom it may concern. I don't know if I want this to be my dear future me letter or my suicide note. Is dramatic enough for you? Does it feed you? I'll make all this look easy. Why? Because I smile. That's all it takes, right? For you to believe nothing is going on in my world, all I gotta do is smile. For you not to even check on me to see if I need a hug, right? All it takes was a smile. God knew how much I loved them, and yet he took them away from me. But I still smiled. So you hear that, God? That's all right. I will still smile. I will still smile. I'll still make it look easy. Break me! Break me!
Rue. You okay? I mentioned Sadi's name and you just went quiet after.
No. Wait, did I? No, we were just talking.
No, you literally spaced out for a few minutes.
Oh.
You obviously need some rest, and I have to go anyway. I have a date, so I'll see you later. Oh, and Rue,
Yeah?
I hope you and Elias work out.
Wait. How do you know about Elias?
Girl, you texted me a couple days ago about him. Bye.
What do you mean abandon you?
My dad was a truck driver, so he'd always be gone, but always promised to make it back before sunrise. I saw him pulling up in a driveway, and I ran out to our spot to get ready. He pulled up, got out, got his things, went back to the car, and just pulled off without saying anything. The last time I seen the sun was with my dad. He just left me without saying anything.
I hope you know I will never abandon you, okay? I got you, believe me.
I do. I love you. Answer your phone.
If you'd like to make a call, please hang up and try again. If you need help, hang up and then dial your operator. If you'd like to make a call, please hang up and try again. Please hang up and try again. If you need help,
Smile.
Your camera.